Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries with yourself before you set boundaries with someone else. If you don't know what your boundaries are, then how do you have any direction in dating? If you don't understand what's important to you for your boundaries, then how do you have any hope in a relationship? Understanding your boundaries, how to set boundaries for yourself before you put yourself in the dating world. And this should be fun because now you're being clear and honest with who you are, what you value, and what you're looking for. The more you can actually commit and prepare this for yourself, the more, not picky, that's more of a negative sense, selective to who you want to get to know, who you want to date, who you want to go on a date with, who you want to kiss, who you want to go further with. You're selective because now you've clearly established your boundaries. You've established your boundaries for yourself. I'm going to go over a few questions I want you to ask yourself. And I want you to think about this. Before I go into those questions, think about, have you had trouble setting boundaries? Have you had trouble understanding what your boundaries are? Have you had trouble where you find yourself going with the guy's time and place and rules and boundaries? You kind of just get drifted into his way of living, losing yourself, losing your respect, losing your independence because he has everything provided. It's easier that way. Unfortunately, that's not going to resolve into a healthy, long, successful relationship. So you have to understand what's important for you. And there's no right or wrong because this is your own personal style, your own personal interest, your own personal boundary. There is no right or wrong. The more you can be clear about it with yourself, the more you give yourself a better chance of finding someone who's compatible for that, someone who understands that, someone who values those same things. Reflecting on your values, reflecting on your beliefs, reflecting on your boundaries is the best start before dating, before getting a relationship.